Hi, this is Trent with Mountain Pine Manufacturing. We're here to talk today about wood strand mulch, an innovative new product that will hopefully make a positive impact on the health of the forests in northern Colorado. Our business is focusing on beetle kill pine trees, of which there's 3 million acres of dead trees in Colorado. With a tremendous feedstock, it makes perfect sense to have a product made of beetle kill. It's actually kind of an interesting, exciting idea to take a dead pine tree and turn it into a product that helps regrow a new live pine tree. We have the circular sawmill is the first step in the process, where we merchandise the logs down to size and then cut them into roughly 2-3 inch slabs in preparation for the 6-head resaw. In order to make our product, we're taking the jackets and slabs off of the outside of the tree and cutting those down into a more manageable piece of material that we can then move down the line. Now the heart of the tree will be made into 6-inch and 8-inch cants, probably made into more traditional dimensional lumber products. But the beauty of this product is that we can take the outside inch or 2 inches of the log that normally is difficult to utilize in terms of dimensional lumber, and we can use that piece of material that would traditionally be waste as material for our wood strand mulch. Once material is itemized out between what is going to be used for dimensional lumber and what will be used for wood strand mulch, it comes over to the 6-head Baker resaw. Now this is a very high-powered band sawmill with 6 blades. Traditionally designed for making 1-inch and 2-inch boards. We actually lower the blades down and shoot for 1/8-inch thick veneer material. An operator loads the jackets and slabs onto the resaw. This machine will do up to a 12-inch wide board and a 12-inch thick cant. As we cut these into 1/8-inch thick sheets, the machine does a wonderful job of accepting variable width and variable height material. Makes it very efficient, less stacking for the operators. They can run 4-inch pieces along with 1/2-inch thick pieces through this machine efficiently. The system of conveyors helps itemize out the pieces. Laborers will then stack these 1/8-inch thick sheets into units of veneer. We get, again with a 6-head resaw, we get 6 equal-sized 1/8-inch sheets at a time. Piece of material, the jacket off the top, then gets reprocessed back through the 6-head a second, third, or fourth time until everything is milled down to the usable 1/8-inch veneer sheets. Laborers stack them into units of veneer, which are banded to improve handling. Once we've got the veneer in place and banded into units, it goes into a water tank. The beetle kill pine is so dry and brittle that it's hard to make a very consistent product with it. So we soak it in a tank overnight, about a 12-hour process. Really helps to get a pliable material. It starts out as 10 to 15% moisture content, and once the beetle kill is soaked, we get it up to about 25 to 30% moisture content, which is enough to shear it efficiently through the wood muncher. Surprisingly enough, we're only using about 8 gallons of water for every 2,000 pounds of material. No chemicals, no pesticides, nothing harmful. It's just basically an organic material soaking in water. Once the soaking process is complete, we move the unit of veneer onto a lift table in preparation for the wood muncher machine. Now, Forest Concepts out of Washington State invented this proprietary machine. There's nothing else like it in the world today, and it actually, for a fairly small piece of equipment, it's extremely efficient. The operator feeds the 1/8-inch veneer into a series of knife heads that slice the veneer lengthwise, as well as shearing it into proper 6.5-inch and 2.5-inch pieces. And that's essentially the patent to this product, is a 6.5-inch piece and a 2.5-inch piece. The 2.5-inch pieces really provide an increased ground cover for less volume of material. The 6.5 inch pieces, the longer pieces, as they lay down, they have a tendency to stick up in the air, so they don't provide as good of ground cover as a smaller piece. However, 2.5 inch pieces by themselves have a tendency to float down the hill or move around in the wind. So the 6.5 inch piece is very necessary to make sure that we have a stable product that doesn't blow away the wind. It forms a really nice matrix, sort of a blanket over the soil to sort of help keep that sediment down. Once the material is spread through the wood muncher, it goes up incline conveyors and down into a hopper. The bales are tied with a traditional baling twine with an automatic tire, and we get a really nice, perfect, roughly 50-pound bale, depending on the moisture content, between 40 and 50-pound bales. Once our bales are formed, they're stacked on pallets. We get 24 bales on a pallet. Really convenient for shipping, transportation, and for storage. The goal is to bale a bale of straw dense enough that it doesn't fall apart, but light and loose enough such that when you cut the twine, it's easily spread with a straw blower or hay buster, or by hand or via helicopter. As you can see, we still have a very consistent material with roughly 1/8 inch thick. We maintain those 6.5 inch and 2.5 inch pieces. Very little sawdust, very little chafe, perfectly usable, consistent material is a huge advantage to this product. I appreciate your interest in our manufacturing process. If you have an interest in wood strand mulch and need any further information, please contact us at www.mpinem.com or 970-879-0962. Thanks and have a good day.